Hi guys! Okay, I am really excited to just share with you some things on how Shackley's really been affecting my life. One of the things that has really been a huge role in just affecting my stress and elevating my mood has been the stress relief complex. And it's just I'll just share, I guess, a little bit about my story. So, when I was younger, I loved being in plays. I loved singing. I thought I was gonna be, like I really thought I was gonna be a famous singer. That's what I thought. I thought it was that cool, um, and I guess that talented. But as time went on, I got older. I got more shy. Um, I just became more self-aware, I think, and also too, what happens to a lot of people is just we go through hard times, we go through stressful times, and I just think more and more stressful things happened, and I became more and more secluded. I tried to protect myself from feeling stressed, from that awful feeling of being anxious, because when I would feel anxious, my heart would race, I would feel sick to my stomach, and I just, avoided situations that would make me feel bad. And then I had children, and I kind of just started realizing too that I was losing a lot of friendships, and I kind of was secluding myself away and just only really hanging out with very few people who I felt very safe with. And I was becoming more and more alone, and I wasn't having as much fun, and I was not feeling fulfilled because I was just kind of secluding myself away. And then I learned about Shackley and started making small steps towards better health. And I started noticing my energy was picking up. And I started noticing that I was not feeling as stressed. I wasn't having, racing thoughts. I was definitely able to handle things much more effectively without feeling so panicked or like this was the last straw, like I can't handle anymore. That's how I would feel a lot before. And I learned about the stress relief complex, and I had a lot of bad side effects with other anti-anxiety prescription medications. So I always would end up having to stop taking them because the side effects were so harsh. And so I heard about the stress relief complex, like I said, and I thought this might be a good natural solution. And it was. And before I bought it, I read some things about the science that Shackley put into it, which is why I think it's so effective, and some of the ingredients that are in it. So it was huge to me when I read the ingredients that they put in it and how they work together to really have just really work great. It really had good results for me and for a lot of other people. One of the things that are in it, this is the first ingredient. So make sure that I can see that you can read it. So it's going to really help with relaxation without being drowsy, because a lot of busy people, busy moms, we can't be drowsy. We're always on the go, but yet we need to be calm and collected at the same time. So when I read, works out relaxation without being drowsy, I was like, okay, well, need that, check. And then this is an herb. So I thought that was really great that they put that in there. The other cool thing is they're putting all four of these ingredients, and they work better together than if they just would have put one of these things in the stress relief complex. So they really, like Shackley just really focuses on putting things together that work better together to create really great results. So I don't know if a lot of people know about cortisol. That's pretty much kind of like our stress hormone. And so stress actually is not bad for our bodies, but it's the cortisol our bodies produce. It affects our immune system. It affects long-term health. And so it also can cause depression. So I think that's one of the reasons why, the stress relief complex has been so effective to me, is because of these ingredients that they put in there. And the reason why I'm sharing them with you is because when I read about these ingredients and kind of what they do, it just clicked in my head like, okay, I see why these work and I want to go and I want to try this. And so now that I have tried it, I've been on it for like 4 or 5 months. I definitely can handle things so much better. Things before that would have just made me feel like my world is breaking, or shattering, now just really roll off my back. I'm able to laugh at things that my kids do. I just noticed that the other day where I was having a stressful situation and I could laugh at it because, kids are chaotic, but it's also hilarious the things that they do. And before that would have stressed me out so much. I get to enjoy my life more. And I'm doing things with friends again. And I am a people person. And I did not think that I necessarily was. I felt like it took a lot of energy to be around people. And I love helping others. And so Shackley has been able to really help me be able to reach out, care for others, and have an impact on people's lives like I really feel like God meant for me to do. So the Stress Relief Complex is definitely something that has played a huge role in that. So thank you so much. Bye.